Have you ever felt a connection so deep it sent shivers down your spine? Like the universe itself pulled you toward someone and suddenly everything just clicked? That's the magic of a soulmate. But here's the kicker. What if I told you that soulmates aren't just some fairy tale fantasy? They're real and they're closer than you think. In fact, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot the 5 undeniable signs that your soulmate is near. But first, let's crack open this cosmic mystery. What is a soulmate, and why should you care? Picture this. You're at a crowded coffee shop, lost in your thoughts, when someone brushes past you. For a split second, your time stops. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and somewhere deep inside, a voice whispers, "Asterisk, this one." That's not just chemistry. That's a soulmate connection. It's like finding a puzzle piece you didn't even know was missing. But here's where it gets wild. Soulmates aren't always romantic. They can be friends, mentors, even that barista who somehow knows your order before you say it. A soulmate is anyone who cracks your soul wide open and helps you grow into the person you were meant to be. Now, why does this matter? Because understanding soulmates isn't just about love, it's about transformation. Think back to a time when someone walked into your life and asterisk changed everything. Maybe they showed you a hidden strength, healed an old wound, or simply made you feel seen in a way no one else could. That's the power of a soulmate. They're mirrors, reflecting back the parts of you that need love, attention, or maybe a little nudge toward greatness. And here's the secret. You don't just find them, you recognize them. That's why we're diving into these 5 daily signs. Because your soulmate could be standing right in front of you, and you might not even know it yet. Let me share a quick story. A few years ago, a client named Sarah came to me, convinced she'd never meet her soulmate. She'd dated endlessly, but something always felt off. Then, one morning, she bumped into an old college friend at the gym. They hadn't spoken in years, but that day, they talked for hours. Fast forward, they're now business partners, and their connection unlocked a creativity Sarah never knew she had. Was it romance? No. But was it a soulmate? Absolutely. Their bond sparked a chain reaction of growth, opportunities, and joy. That's what soulmates do. They're the universe's way of saying, hey, pay attention, this person is here to light up your path. So, why track these signs daily? Because soulmates rarely show up with a flashing neon sign. They arrive in whispers, a gut feeling, a déjà vu moment, a conversation that leaves you buzzing for days. The more you tune in, the easier they are to spot. And trust me, once you start looking, you'll see the clues everywhere. Ready to uncover them? Let's go. Ever met someone and instantly felt like you've known them forever? That's your soulmate connection knocking. And this right here is your first big sign. Not the fireworks or the butterflies. It's deeper. It's that magnet pull that science can't explain. You laugh at the same dumb jokes. You finish each other's sentences. It's comfortable, like your favorite sweater, but also electric. Think of it like Wi-Fi, invisible, but when it's strong. Here's why most miss it. We overthink. We dismiss these moments as just vibes. Big mistake. That vibe is your intuition screaming, this person matters. Remember Sarah from the last story? She ignored that click with her now mentor for weeks. Then boom, one coffee date unlocked her dream career. Spot the sign by tuning into bodily clues, goosebumps, sudden warmth, or a weird sense of déjà vu. No logic? Good. Soulmates defy logic. Pro tip, track these encounters in your notes app. Time, location, what you felt, patterns will emerge. Like Emma, who realized every key person in her life triggered that lightning strike feeling first. Your move? Next time you feel that inexplicable pulling in, ask one extra question. Stay 5 minutes longer. Because here's the truth. Soulmates don't always stay. But when they cross your path, magic happens. And that, my friend, is how doors open. Now, let's talk about those mind-blowing moments that make you pause and think, wait, is this a sign from the universe? Synchronicities aren't just random coincidences. They read the universe as a way of nudging you toward your soulmate. Picture this. You keep hearing the same song everywhere, bump into the same person unexpectedly, or dream about a place you've never been, only to visit it days later. Sound familiar? That's not just luck. It's a cosmic breadcrumb trail leading you to someone who'll change your life. Here's how to decode these signals. First, notice the patterns. If a number, name, or symbol keeps popping up, document it. Just like Emma, who started seeing 1111 everywhere before meeting her soulmate at a cafe on November 11th. Second, trust the timing. Synchronicities often happen when you're aligned with your true path. Ever had a gut feeling to take a different route and met someone life-changing? That's your intuition sensing with the universe. Lastly, act on them. These aren't just fun little surprises, they're invitations to step into alignment. Ignore them and you might miss the connection. But lean in and suddenly the pieces start fitting together. Think of synchronicities like Wi-Fi signals from the universe, subtle but powerful if you tune in. So next time you spot a pattern, ask yourself, what's this trying to show me? The answer might just lead you to your soulmate. Now, let's talk about something magical, how being around your soulmate accelerates your growth. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how some people just make you feel like the best version of yourself? It's not just in your head. When you're with your soulmate, your personal growth shifts into high gear. Here's why. First, imagine you're a plant. Alone, you grow, but with the right sunlight and water, you flourish. Your soulmate is that sunlight. They challenge you in the gentlest ways, pushing you to confront fears or try new things without even realizing it. For example, take Sarah. She was always hesitant to speak up at work, but after meeting Jake, she found herself volunteering for presentations. Why? Because his unwavering belief in her silenced her self-doubt. Second, growth with a soulmate isn't linear. It's like hitting the fast-forward button on life's lessons. Suddenly, you're learning faster, healing deeper, and evolving in ways you never could alone. They reflect your blind spots back to you, not to hurt you, but to help you rise. And here's the kicker. This growth feels effortless. No grinding, no forcing. Just natural progression, like a river finding its path. Finally, pay attention to how you feel after spending time with them. Do you leave energized, inspired, or with a clearer mind? That's the soulmate effect. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. If you're growing faster with someone by your side, don't ignore it. That's the universe whispering, this one's special. So ask yourself today, who in your life makes growth feel like a gift, not a struggle? The answer might surprise you. That whisper you've been ignoring, it's not just nerves. Your intuition knows before your brain catches up. Ever met someone and instantly felt like you've known them forever? That's your soul screaming, pay attention. Here's how to decode that gut feeling, because it's rarely wrong. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop and a stranger's laugh makes your head turn. Your chest tightens. No logical reason, just certainty. That's intuition shortcutting the small talk and pointing straight to this one matters. Most dismiss it as coincidence. But those who listen, they find love that feels like coming home. Your body actually reacts, first goosebumps, warmth, an inexplicable pull. Science calls it thin slicing, your subconscious spotting patterns you can't yet explain. Like when a musician knows a chord is off before hitting the note. That's you sensing a soul-level match. Warning, doubt tries to drown it out. Too fast, too weird, society whispers. But real soulmate stories, they're full of I just knew moments. Ever regret not trusting that initial yes? Exactly, test it. Next time that inner voice shouts, pause. Ask, is this fear or truth speaking? Fear clouds. Truth. It echoes. Still unsure? Check physical reactions, racing heart, deja vu, sudden calm. Your cells recognize theirs. Wild, maybe. Powerful, absolutely. This isn't fantasy, it's your built-in GPS for love. Tune in. And here's where it all clicks. Ever hug someone and your shoulders just dropped? That's the home signal. Not the physical space, but the soul's sigh of, finally, I can unpack. Imagine carrying heavy bags for years, then suddenly, poof, weightless. That's them. Your nervous system relaxes like a cat in sunlight. No pretending, no armor. Why? Because deep down, your body knows this is safe. This is mirrored energy. Think about your best friend's house at 3 a.m. makeup. Messy hair, it's no makeup. Messy hair, zero shame. Now amplify that by 100. Soulmates aren't just comfortable. They're your human reset button. Chaos at work. One hug from them and your pulse slows. It's biology meeting destiny. Here's how to spot it. 1. The silence test. Can you sit together without filling the air? Real comfort thrives in pauses. 2. The ugly cry rule. If they've seen your puffy face and stayed, that's a green flag. 3. The spontaneity check. Notice how plans with them feel easy, not draining. Red flag. If you're constantly editing your words or emotions, that's a hotel not home. Temporary stays drain you. A soulmate, they recharge you mid-storm. Remember, home isn't a place. It's a person who hands you the remote to your own life, no questions asked. You know that gut feeling when something just feels off? Like when your phone battery shows 50% but dies in 5 minutes, total betrayal. That's exactly how fake soulmate signs operate. And here's the brutal truth. Most people waste years chasing these red flags disguised as pink clouds. Let's decode the deception together. First up, intensity versus intuition. Ever met someone who showers you with grand gestures but vanishes when you're sick? That's not passion, that's love bombing. Real soulmates don't need performative Oscars-worthy displays. Their consistency feels like your favorite hoodie worn in, reliable, always fits right. Second, the convenience mirage. A guy remembers your coffee order. Sweet unless he only does it when his friends are watching. Authentic connections reveal themselves in unglamorous moments, when you're stuck in traffic, or scrubbing puke off the couch at 3 a.m. That's where temporary chemistry implodes and real bonds shine. Now here's the game changer, the reset test. After seeing them, do you feel like you just MEDITAT dad? Or like you ran a marathon in quicksand? Fake connections drain you like a bad app running in the background. But real ones? They're human power banks. One client realized her soulmate was fake when she needed blood pressure meds after every date. Turns out he was just anxiety in a handsome package. Watch for patterns, not fireworks. That meant to be tattoo matching your initials. Cute until you find out he has the same ink with 3 X's. Soulmate energy builds quietly, like sunrise warming your skin. No fanfare. No forced coincidences. Just effortless alignment that survives bad hair days and emergency dental surgeries. Now that we've unmasked the imposters, let's fuel your magnetism with real soulmate energy. Here's your power-packed daily ritual. Think of it as planting seeds in a garden where only soul-level connections bloom. Morning intention. Before checking your phone, place both hands over your heart and whisper, I am ready to recognize and be recognized. This reprograms your vibe like switching from AM to FM radio. Suddenly you, hear all the right signals. Midday checkpoint. When deciding between salad or tacos, pause. Ask, this choice align with the version of me that has already met their soulmate? Small decisions train your intuition muscle. Nightly reflection. Scribble 3 moments today where you felt genuinely seen, even if it was just the barista remembering your oat milk preference. This builds your receiving circuitry. Pro tip: wear one item daily that makes you feel irresistibly you. Those red socks, that clover necklace. Confidence whispers to destiny. And here's the magic. When you spot a potential sign, say aloud, "Thank you for showing me," instead of dissecting it. Gratitude accelerates miracles. I had a client do this for 11 days straight, then locked eyes with her now husband at the car wash holding identical mint green water bottles. Universe loves inside jokes. Remember, alignment over effort. Your soulmate's GPS is already pinging your location. This daily plan removes the static. And just like that, we've come full circle. Your soulmate's energy isn't a distant dream. It's a frequency you're already tuning into. Let's recap the game changers. 1. Your intuition isn't a whisper, it's a compass. 2. Alignment beats hustle. Your car wash miracle moment will come. 3. Gratitude isn't just polite, it's jet fuel for destiny. Now let's talk about your almost there moment. Picture this: next Tuesday, you're grabbing coffee, wearing that necklace your grandma gave you, and suddenly there's that eerie familiarity when someone laughs a little too loud at the same meme you love. No sweaty palms, no scripted lines. Just you glowing in the certainty that this is how it's supposed to feel. Here's your power move. Click subscribe right now, because next week I'm dropping a bombshell. The 3-second soulmate test, a way to spot real connections faster than you can say fake vibe alert. But hurry, I'm only sharing this with my inner circle first. The first 50 commenters today will get a surprise PDF guide, soulmate signals decoded. So smash that like button and hit me with a comment. Asterisk, which sign surprised you the most? Asterisk, was it the water bottle coincidence or the way gratitude rewired your radar? I read every response. Your story could be the next plot twist in someone else's journey. Last thing, and this is non-negotiable, when your soulmate finally appears, you'll realize the waiting wasn't empty. It was you becoming the person they've been searching for all along. The universe favors those who prepare. Stay ready.